So I'm out here testing this MegNeg. It's the first real trail ride on it. You can see the bigger negative air chamber. Definitely makes a huge difference. So I've gone from 110 psi at just over 30% sag to 155 psi at just over 30% sag. So it's probably 32, close to 33% sag at the moment. So it's definitely makes a lot of difference in that degree. Support is heaps better. I'm not blowing through the travel, but that run I still had it loaded full of spacers. I had it loaded full of spacers before the MegNeg, and it was just still not enough bottom support. I was looking for more. So now with this, I'm actually taking a spacer out. So that run then was a little bit, it was at 145 with full spacers, no spacers in the MegNeg. The MegNeg's completely open, and it was just too choppy. So it was kind of darting me off of things a little bit. Not planted in the back, so just a little bit pokey. So I've taken a spacer out. I just did a half run, but I had it a little bit too deep in the sag, and it did feel good. So we're on our way back up. I've got 155 psi, 3 or 3.5 spacers. So Nardog plus 1, and no spacers in that MegNeg. So we'll see how it goes. So second full run, more pressure, one less token. Still hit the bottom step down and still got heaps of travel left. I still did feel a little bit pokey, but way better, heaps more supple. So just not quite grabbing the rocks at the top, grabbing that loose stuff at the top. So it's still a little bit, I guess, skittish at the back, but much better. So I'm going to take another token out. I'm going to see how it goes. What's up?
Yeah, brand sponsor his episode.
So whenever you're doing this, taking the can off at the track, be sure to have some paper towels. So I've got heaps of paper towel, obviously, and give the shock and the upper mounts and lower mounts a really good clean, because as soon as you take that can off, you can guarantee any loose dirt is going to fall straight into there, and it's going to scratch your stuff up and make a mess of it. So taking another token out, just make sure you got your clean. Got your shock and all the area around it clean, so you don't contaminate anything. So we're down to just the Nardog spacer in here. We've gone from Nardog plus 2 to just the Nardog, and that was better again. So the back end's tracking heaps better. It feels like there's more grip. It doesn't get poked off of anything, but it just gave me the inkling that I needed to maybe slow the rebound down a little bit. So I've taken the rebound down kind of 3/4 of the way down that run, and it didn't quite feel right. So I've gone back up with the rebound. I'm going to go back up again now and maybe button off the compression. I'm pretty low on the compression at the moment, but you can see I'm not going through the travel again, which is cool. So heaps more support, 2 less tokens, and so far so good. So 160 psi now. Maybe I could drop that psi to 155 and go faster on the rebound, get the shock responding a little bit better. But we'll see how this sits. We'll go back up and take a click of compression off and see how that feels. So that's it. We're running out of light. It's getting a bit late. I've got some things to do, but done a heap of runs. Set on just the Nardog in there at the moment. I'm thinking I might even take that out and just put 2 standard tokens in. 160 psi that run. It was fast. I did a 241 down death track just then, so not too bad. Still a little bit choppy at the back, a little bit not quite composed, but much better. So heaps of grip, heaps more grip. It's kind of the similar, I'm going through the similar process as I went through with the DPX2, where it was too rowdy with the bigger token, a little bit less rowdy with a smaller token, and then heaps more compliant with no token. So the compliance is there. It's much better. I've just sped the rebound up a little bit, and it really felt good. It's coming back better. It's carrying more speed, but it's just a little bit, maybe a little bit choppy still. So I'm not too sure. I'll come back out tomorrow, give it some more, a few more laps and a little bit more experimenting, and we'll see where we're landing. But at the moment, it feels killer. So yeah, crack on.